Have you ever felt like you need a personal assistant who never sleeps? Or what if you could train an AI to know your business inside and out? Imagine having an AI assistant that works 24/7, answers questions, and handles repetitive tasks, just like a real team member. And this assistant can assist customers, brainstorm ideas, or even help you stay organized. And it can understand your goals, communicate in your style, and get smarter with time. Whether it's customer service, internal support, or creative collaboration, the possibilities are endless. AI assistants are no longer a futuristic concept. They are tools you can create today, and they are easier to build than you might think. With OpenAI, you have the power to design an AI assistant tailored to your specific needs, whether that's managing customer queries, streamlining team workflows, or even assisting with creative projects. In this video, I will guide you step by step on how to create an AI assistant that not only understands your unique business requirements, but grows smarter as it interacts with your data and users. And I will walk through everything you need to know, from setting up an AI assistant to customizing it with prompts and training it with your own knowledge base. At the end of this video, you will have a fully functional AI assistant that works tirelessly to support your goals and gives you more time to focus on what truly matters. Before we dive in, let's first talk about what AI assistants are. AI assistants in OpenAI are powerful tools designed to function as customizable agents that can take on specific roles, adapted to defined behaviors, and access relevant knowledge to perform tasks. You can think of them as highly capable, specialized AI helpers that you can mold to fit your unique needs. Whether it's creating a customer service bot to handle inquiries, a productivity tool to help you manage your day, or a research assistant to sift through and summarize complex data. These assistants can do it all, and the real magic lies in their flexibility, because you can define how they communicate, tailor their responses, and even integrate them into your existing workflows. There are several platforms you can use to create AI assistants or AI agents, but in this tutorial, we will be using OpenAI's platform because it offers some incredible advantages. The setup process is straightforward, the language models are advanced and nuanced, and the assistants are built to integrate seamlessly with other systems, such as automating routine tasks or building a sophisticated AI-powered solution. OpenAI's assistance feature makes it easier than ever to bring your vision to life. So let's dive in and start building your AI assistant using OpenAI. If you don't have an account yet, just visit platform.openai.com to create an account. Once you are logged in, you will see this main dashboard. Click on the tab labeled Assistants, and then select Create a New Assistant to begin. The first step is to give your assistant a name. This could be something that reflects its purpose. And for this demo, I will call it Optimize AI Assistant as an example. This name will help you identify it later, especially if you create multiple assistants for different roles. Below the name field, you will see a section called System Instructions. This is where you define how the assistant will behave and communicate. Think of this as setting the assistant's personality and tone. Let's write a detailed prompt together. I will type, "You are a professional and friendly customer support assistant for Optimize AI," and this should be your business name. You provide clear, accurate, and helpful responses to customer inquiries. Always maintain a polite and approachable tone, and prioritize solving the customer's problem efficiently. This prompt ensures the assistant understands its role and behaves consistently in every interaction with your customers. And feel free to tweak the tone depending on your business brand, such as formal for a corporate setting or casual for a lifestyle brand. Then you can choose the model you want this assistant to use. And I will keep the default one, GPT-4o, which is good for complex and multi-step tasks. To make your AI assistant truly effective, it needs access to the right information. So the next step is all about adding relevant knowledge to your assistant so it can provide accurate, helpful answers tailored to your specific needs. To do that, you need to turn this file search toggle on, and this is to allow the assistant to answer questions from your own knowledge base. Now, let's upload the knowledge base that powers your assistant's response. This knowledge base acts as its brain, containing all the critical information your assistant will use to answer questions. Look for this option to Add File button. Click on it and this upload window will pop up. Here you can upload the key documents such as FAQs, policies, SOPs, or training manuals. For this demo, I will upload an FAQ document, a product catalog, and a returns policy. Now, I've already prepared a few sample documents for this demo. Let's go through them. An FAQ document that answers common customer questions, a product catalog with the details about all our offerings, and a refund policy document. I will drag and drop these files into the upload box. The platform will then process the files to make them searchable and usable by the assistant. Once the upload is complete, you will see a list of the files you've added. Double-check the file names to ensure everything is correct, and click this Attach button. Let's also discuss what makes a great knowledge base, because it's very important to include documents that are clear, up-to-date, and comprehensive. You should avoid overwhelming the assistant with unnecessary information and stick to what's relevant for your customers. If your business handles complex topics, organize the files into categories like policies, products, or troubleshooting. This makes it easier for the assistant to provide accurate and specific responses. When you upload your files, the platform converts them into a vector database. In simple terms, it breaks down the content into smaller chunks and indexes them for fast and accurate retrieval. This means your assistant can search through these documents and provide precise answers when asked about specific topics. Once you've uploaded your knowledge base to the assistant, it's time to configure the assistant's behavior. Navigate to this model configuration section. Here, you can fine-tune critical settings that determine how your assistant responds to queries. Start by adjusting the response format field. If it's set to text, the assistant will generate written responses. This works perfectly for customer service, FAQs, or internal help desk scenarios. Next, let's configure the temperature and the top p-values. These settings control the creativity and the randomness of the assistant's responses. For example, if you are using the assistant in a professional environment, such as customer support, you can keep the temperature value low, such as 0.7, to ensure responses are factual and consistent. For brainstorming or creative tasks, a higher temperature such as 1.0 will make the assistant generate more varied responses. The top p-value works alongside the temperature to control the randomness and creativity for responses. For professional and precise use cases such as customer support or technical assistance, set the top p-value to a lower value to ensure the assistant sticks to the most likely and reliable outputs and avoid unnecessary creativity. On the other hand, for applications requiring more diverse responses, such as creative brainstorming or casual interactions, you can increase the top P to around 1.0 to allow the assistant to consider a wider variety of possible outputs. Now that the assistant's response behavior is configured, let's test the setup briefly to make sure the assistant understands the knowledge base. Scroll to the top of this dashboard and click on this playground button, and you can use this built-in chat interface to test a few queries. For example, I will type a sample question: what does Optimize AI offer? And see how well the assistant processes this question and post the answer directly from the uploaded documents. And there it is, a clear response, and it's also accurate. If the answer doesn't look right, or if you notice the assistant providing vague or incomplete responses, you can review your uploaded documents to ensure the knowledge base is comprehensive. And you can always go back to the knowledge base, add missing documents, or adjust the system prompt to provide better guidance to the assistant. For example, if the responses are too formal, you can rewrite the prompt to make the tone more conversational. At this point, we've successfully created an AI assistant with a defined tone, a structured knowledge base, and the ability to answer customer questions accurately. efficiently. Now, let's talk about how you can make your AI assistant accessible within the tools and the platforms you use daily. And I will not dive into the actual integration process today because I don't want to make this video too long. But I will create a different tutorial for that process in my future videos. For example, if you want this AI assistant to support internal collaboration, you could connect it to Slack to handle team queries. Alternatively, for customer interactions, you might consider platforms like WhatsApp or email to automate FAQs and provide instant responses. Many tools like Slack or email platforms allow you to integrate AI assistants using API keys. By leveraging the API key, you could set up a system where the assistant listens to incoming messages, processes them, and sends back personalized responses, all through automation tools like Zapier or Make.com. When integrating with these tools, keep in mind that customization is key. You can set specific workflows for each platform, such as you can tailor the tone for Slack to suit internal communication, or keep it professional and concise for consumer-facing platforms. Now that your AI assistant is set up, let's explore some practical use cases to inspire how you might use it. First, you can use it as an internal HR assistant. It could answer questions about company policies, benefits, or even help new employees navigate onboarding. For instance, employees could ask, "What's our holiday policy?" and get an instant, accurate response pulled directly from your knowledge base. Another powerful application is in customer support. Your assistant can resolve common queries like shipping policies, return processes, or product details without needing any human interventions. This streamlines the support process and enhances customer satisfaction. If you work in a research-heavy field, your assistant could act as a research assistant. It can summarize long reports, provide insights from uploaded data, or even help you brainstorm new ideas, which saves you hours of manual work. And the key here is to experiment. The more you customize and refine its capabilities, the more tailored and impactful it becomes for your unique needs. So I encourage you to try creating your own assistant today and see how it can transform the way you work. Share your experiences, ideas, or any challenges in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and help out where I can. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who might benefit. There's plenty more to come, so stay tuned for more tutorials and tips to supercharge your workflows. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.